Good morning, Jai Shri Ram. In the series of some questions, you see, there are two, three questions. One is, uh, aren't we get fooled by so many people in so many places, in so many domains? So how to tackle that? That is first question. Second question is, today happens to be the Ram Navami, the birth of Prabhu Ramachandra. How to celebrate that, why to celebrate that, and what is the importance of Ramna? Okay, these are two main important questions. So let us deal with it. First, today happens to be Ram Navami. So once my Sadguru was asked, what is the importance of Ram Navami? He said that to awaken Ram in each and everybody, awaken the consciousness of each and everybody. Means if Ram, the same Ram is Allah, same Ram is Jehovah, Jesus Christ, same Ram is this, that in all the religions, may it be Jainism, Buddhism, same as Ram is made up of Buddhi. I hope you understand the same material, that God is made up of same material as Ram, Buddha, Shri Krishna, then Bhagwan Mahavir, then Guru Gobind Singh, then you Zoroastrian and all these things. You just name it. So one God is made up of so many entities. Now to awaken consciousness in everybody, that is more important. Now to remain in that consciousness is another thing. For that you have to do a lot of efforts. If you happen to be, living with in such a conditions that you are forced to not live in that condition, the awakened state or consciousness. So it requires a lot of effort, and there are very many methods in every religion. And maybe Navavida Bhakti is there in Sanatan Dharma. There are so many methods. So you, as per your religion, as per your Sadguru, as per your direction, you do the things and remain conscious and do ethical work and with moral values. Those were his answers. What is the importance of Ramnam? Is that one. This is the importance that, if you do all the work with devotion towards God, Swami Vivekananda used to say that, Jivo Bhutva, Shiva Bhutva, Jivom Yachet. Okay, Shiva Bhutva, Shivam Yachet. Jivo Bhutva, Jivam Yachet. Shiva Bhutva, Shivam Yachet. Each Jiva is a Shiva. Each entity is a Shiva. Means each entity, God is in each entity, even in every soul. Jiva means soul. Shiva means infinite soul, that God, Allah, that Yehovah, that, the Heavenly Father and all those things. So you become, while you are devoting yourself, while you are doing the work, do with such concentration and effort that, you get totally devoted to that, and 100% work is there, 100% devotion is there. And that is even the Ram work. If everybody works like that, then it is a Ram Rajya. It is, the heaven on earth. Heaven is nowhere else. You can bring heaven on earth inside you itself. That is the importance of, why we celebrate. In fact, that is the reason we celebrate the so many things. I mean, the birth of so many people and all those things are there. Okay, that is the importance of Ramajanma, or even the Jesus Christ was born, or you name it, Bhagwan Mahavir Jayanti, and Zoroastrian was born. And so that the founder of Zoroastrian, Zara Sutra, it is in Hindi, it is called Zara Sutra. So they were born, and that is why we celebrate. You have to awaken your consciousness, the Ram inside you, and then everybody, you become Shiva, and you serve the society. Whatever you do, you are doing, only Ram work, Jesus work, Alamiya's work. You are doing that. So that is the importance of. This is, another side. Aren't we fooled for so many things? Once even I was asked in the MBA and B1 PhD classes that, sir, to be on the latter side, a senior person said, isn't it that even the topmost politicians also have said that, topmost leaders have said that. Isn't that financial system fooling people? Aren't the government trying to control only and not and fooling the people? Senior most people have said that. I'm just 50 plus years old. People having 80 years, 85 years, 90 years old also have said that. Isn't marketing fooling people? That was the basic question asked by a 19-year-old person. Sir, you can convince a person that even a scooter is a car and you can sell it. Isn't it fooling? I said, do all the work as a devotion to God, because customer happens, Gandhiji used to say, a customer happens to be God in front of you. In fact, and so you are serving the God. There are, take good things from others. Don't find faults in so many leaders and so many people. Once Adams, he is the top boss of economics in USA, for example. People started finding faults in him. Even he said that wealth of nation. So wealth is very big word. Each and every person, each and every material, each and every entity is important. Wealth of a nation. He didn't think about the health care and all those things. I said, please stop all these fantastic things. Don't find fault in them. What the real meaning of wealth of a nation you understand, and you start working over that. If you devote yourself, you can build the wealth of a nation, wealth of the whole mother earth, wealth of the universe, wealth of yourself as well. Okay, so in place of fooling yourself, fooling others, fooling the masses, fooling the classes, if you devote yourself for a cause, that today onward, I shall awaken Ram, the Allah Mia, the Jesus Christ inside me, I shall serve the people for a good cause. That is very important. And that is, then you cannot feel, nobody can fool you, and all the devoted people, they can create heaven on earth. Heaven is nowhere. Heaven is here only. Heaven is inside you. So that's how you can create heaven on earth. That's how you can devote yourself to the work. That's how the whole humanity can come together, build heaven on earth. You can take the same heaven to moon, Mars, and beyond, so many dimensions. When a scientist asked me, there are 4 dimensions. I said, there are infinite dimensions. Then he said, you are a fool. You don't understand dimension. I said, 4 dimensions we studied in 8th grade. Please talk something fantastic that can convince me as well. Already in Sanatan Dharma, 10 dimensions have already been thought over. 10 dimensions. And I'm talking about infinite dimensions, infinite universes. That concept is already there. Anantakoti Brahmanda Nayak in Sanatan Dharma. What is God? What is Ram? Anantakoti Brahmanda Nayak means infinite crores, infinite millions and billions of galaxies, and the God who is controlling all these things, who is ruling all these things, who is giving you free will as such. Who is giving you life, and then you are living, and then you are talking all these things. Otherwise, we cannot talk even. If he removes the energy from us, this body is no more, the Sangat is no more. It is made up of so many things, materials. So, that is why the first and second question, if we mix together, then we come to realize that awakening the God inside us and living life, conscious life, self-governed, self-discipline, following all the rules and regulations, and living, ideal life, that is the best solution over all the problems in the world. We can achieve sustainable development goals. Millennium development goals would have been achieved. Sustainable development goals would have been achieved by 2030. I'm saying would have been achieved because it is already claimed after a pandemic that it cannot be achieved before 2035 or before 2040 as such. So we need that kind of people. We don't need the people who know for millions of years they are fooling the people and running their own, their own people, their own sons and daughters and all these people. They are ruling the classes, are ruling the masses. We don't need all those things. We want a real transparent world where each and everybody has a voice, each and everybody can contribute. It's a direct democracy approach, even ideal democracy approach, you can say. Each and every person is a, you know entity. Each and every person, each and every entity is important. Each and every person is a god. Swami Vivekananda, even my Sadguru Swami Madhavanath used to say, his real name was Madhav Vishnu Wakad. He used to live in 1575 Sadashivpet, Pune. I'm giving address because some people asked me. So, if you know the address of Swami Vivekananda, you can go and ask to Ramakrishna Mission people, and they can tell you. There are so many people who are realized soul in India, who are contributing knowingly or unknowingly. In every religion, Gupta Dan means without telling your name, you do good work, and that goes to the Lord Himself. Allah may accept that work. The Jesus Christ help you and you get the work done, and all those things are there. Thy will be done. God help you and His work gets done, and He makes you nimitta matra, a material of His choice for His work. So so many concepts, so many things are there. So you cannot fool the people. People will not fool you, because everybody is working for a cause. Then, why to awaken the Ram in everyone? So we are not going to discuss fantastic things. We are going to discuss about how to devote your life for a good cause. Awaken the Ram in yourself. Shiva, Allah, whatever your God is, you accept that. Because at the end of the day, when you become united with that God, Yuja Yunjati means yoga, and then the real devotion happens. You cannot say that you are living in ocean unless you become part of the ocean. Try to understand. And so I answered both the questions they are asked. Since eons, it has been asked in India and so many places. We are nothing to do with what others are doing. What we are doing is that important. Slowly all the people get converted and they devote their life for a cause. And there is nothing better cause than serving the society. And there is nothing better cause than Jivo Bhutva Shiva Yashat. Jivo Bhutva Shiva. Because if you realize your Jiva is also Shiva, then you are serving, that is also good. So Shiva Bhutva Shivam Yajat. Ram Bhutva Ram Yajat. You become Ram user. You become part of Allah and you devote yourself, your life. You become part of Jehovah, the Heavenly Father. You become the material of His choice and you devote yourself. So that is the importance of, the birth of Ram in yourself. The birth of Ram and Ram Navami, all those things are there. And that's how, another question was, nobody can fool each other. Because those who are trying to fool others are in fact fooling themselves, and karma has cycle. If you fool others, somebody else will come and fool you. There is one dialogue of Ravana. Once his son Akshay Kumar asked him something. He said that, Akshay Kumar, you are more God than demon. Your behavior is saintly, and you are a loving person. Whereas the Meghnad, the Indrajit, he, if he rules, he'll rule with fear. He'll input the fear inside the people, and he'll rule if he becomes king after Ravana. If you rule, then you will, rule with the love. If you rule with the love, somebody will deceive you and he'll kill you. You will be destroyed. Then somebody, if Indrajit rules, then somebody who got so fear and he has overcome the fear, he might take the badla. I mean, he might take the revenge and he will kill him. So both the things are weakness as well as power. So that is why everybody should devote, trust each other, and then offer their services to the God. Because this is, false love is also fooling, and false creating fear in others is also fooling. And each and everything has, cycle, karma cycle. And so if you fool others, everybody else will fool you. If you devote yourself to the society will, devote their work, and they will cooperate with you. So cooperate, these are the not, when 5 billion people are literate in the world at present, then others are, 3 billion are children, for example. So, and a couple of million may not be literate. Okay. So in this literal world, 5 billion people are literate. If you don't achieve sustainable development goals, we don't find out the solutions and then go to moon, Mars and beyond, when we have the technology to do so, then we have lost the opportunity. Yesterday only I said that this is the greatest opportunity. Every 1,000 year, 2,000 year, 5,000 year, the same cycle gets, some war happens, again we start with zero, and again, we please don't use the weapons of mass destruction, and don't go for a war. There are so many places war is going on, and definition of war according to United Nations is, if 1,000 people are killed in an year in certain conflict, where several nations are involved, and that is or even single nation is there and internal clashes are there, then it is called to be war. So Ram didn't attack Ravana, went to the Lanka just for he thought that just go and attack and then build his become the king of the worlds, in fact not only earth. He didn't do that. He was Maryada Purushottam. He decided his limitations. He attacked when all the fantastic thing happened. So that is the last thing to happen. But let it not happen, because we are all human beings. We should devote our life for a cause. Invest your time, then waste your time. These are all waste of time. We are sitting on 100,000 weapons of mass destruction. It was the waste of time. Same 100,000 weapons, if even one cost, according to one calculation, so many billions are required to manufacture one weapon, then 100,000 means, you imagine, everybody would have been literate, and we would have achieved the Millennium Development Goal, Sustainable Development Goal by now. So next generation should not think like that. Oh, these people had a chance, 5 billion people were literate, now we don't have a chance. Are we losing the golden opportunity? Let us think over it. Let us awaken the Ram, the Shri Krishna, the Jesus Christ, the Mahavir, the Alamiya, the Yehovah, whatever God you may call, or whatever the consciousness, or whatever you may say, the Shakti, the power, the energy, positive energy inside us, and let us devote ourselves for a humanitarian cause. And that is true Ram Rajya, that is true service to the God, and that is true, we shall be able to achieve whatever we want the humanity. So I hope I answer both the questions, and if you have any other doubt, kindly let me know. Thank you very much, and hope we will devote ourselves, invest our time, then waste our time, and we live for a cause to serve the society, and that is to serve the God himself. If you are atheist, then you just take it granted that you are serving the society for a good cause, and we are trying to achieve sustainable development goals, trying to create such an environment so that humans live forever. Human beings, not each person becomes immortal. No, human civilization lives forever. That is what I am saying. Okay, Thank you very much. Have a nice day. May God bless all.